The OnlyFans Mirage, a social trend of exploitation masquerading as empowerment. Let us dissect the OnlyFans phenomenon, a cultural juggernaut that's both a symptom and a driver of our hyperdigital, hypercapitalist era. OnlyFans paid out over $5 billion last year, a staggering figure that fuels breathless headlines about overnight millionaires. Yet, the stark reality is that 80% of creators earn less than $150 a month. This isn't just a business model, it's a psychological and social trap, luring millions with promises of autonomy and wealth while delivering burnout, exposure, and instability for most. Let's unpack why this trend matters, its broader societal implications, and why the savvy must treat it as a high-stakes game requiring ruthless strategy to survive. The top 1% myth, a seductive lie. The allure of OnlyFans is built on a carefully curated myth, the rags-to-riches tale of the creator who made $100,000 in a month. These stories aren't just outliers, they're statistical anomalies weaponized to drive signups. The data tells a brutal truth: the top 1% of creators rake in 33% of all income, while the top 10% gobble up 73%. The remaining 90%? They're fighting over scraps, often earning less than a barista's tips. This isn't empowerment, it's digital capitalism on steroids, replicating the same winner-takes-all dynamics we see in tech monopolies or gig economies. The psychological hook is potent. The possibility of striking it rich keeps creators grinding, even as the odds stack against them. It's the lottery mentality, repackaged for the Instagram age. Why does this matter? Because it preys on hope and desperation, particularly among young women navigating precarious economic realities. 10% of American youth are on OnlyFans. The promise of easy money obscures the grueling reality of running a one-person content empire. Creators aren't just performers, they're marketers, editors, therapists, and customer service reps, juggling daily posts, custom content, and DMs with demanding subscribers. This relentless hustle, often for pennies, mirrors the gig economy's exploitation but with a uniquely personal cost. Your body, identity, and mental health are on the line. The grind, minimum wage for maximum exposure. A 2023 study revealed the average OnlyFans creator earns $150 a month, before taxes, platform fees, 20% of every dollar, and marketing costs like TikTok ads or professional photo shoots. For context, that's less than a part-time minimum wage job, yet the workload rivals a full-time startup. Creators must churn out daily content, engage with subscribers, and promote across platforms like Reddit, Twitter, and Instagram, where they risk bans for explicit promotions. This isn't passive income, it's a grind that demands constant performance and reinvention. The psychological toll is immense. Unlike posting makeup tutorials or gaming streams, creating sexual content is deeply personal. The pressure to stay on 24/7, sexy, responsive, and available, erodes mental health. Add in trolls, doxing, and parasocial fans who feel entitled to your time, and you've got a recipe for anxiety and trauma. Creators report burnout rates akin to high-stress professions, yet they lack the institutional support or social legitimacy of traditional careers. Society cheers the hustle but stigmatizes the hustle's source, leaving creators in a double bind, celebrated for their earnings, judged for their methods. The viral trap: short-term highs, long-term crashes. OnlyFans thrives on virality. A single TikTok or Twitter post can skyrocket a creator's earnings overnight, but virality is a double-edged sword. Fans flock for the hype, then vanish when the buzz fades. The platform offers no safety net, no tools to retain subscribers, and no guidance for sustaining a career. Creators are left chasing the next viral hit, a cycle of fleeting highs and crushing lows that mirrors addiction. This instability isn't just financial, it's emotional, as creators tie their self-worth to subscriber counts and likes. The broader implication? OnlyFans normalizes a culture of disposability. Creators are encouraged to commodify their bodies and personalities, but the platform's structure ensures most are replaceable. When your audience moves on, you're left with nothing but the digital footprint of your exposure. This dynamic reflects a larger societal shift. In the attention economy, individuals are reduced to content machines, valued only as long as they're trending. Perhaps the most insidious risk is content piracy. OnlyFans offers minimal protection against leaks, and once content is out, it's everywhere: Reddit, Discord, torrent sites. Leaked nudes don't just cost creators income, they can derail futures. A teacher, nurse, or lawyer who dabbled in OnlyFans risks being branded for life, as one creator put it, with no recourse. The internet's permanence means your kids, employers, or partners might stumble across your content years later. This isn't hypothetical. In 2021, a New York paramedic was fired after her OnlyFans account was exposed, despite her content being legal and off-duty. This matters because it exposes a cruel paradox. OnlyFans markets itself as empowering, yet it leaves creators vulnerable to lifelong consequences. The platform profits from your content but takes no responsibility for its fallout. This reflects a broader societal failure to grapple with the ethics of digital permanence, where individuals bear the cost of systemic flaws. Relationships and social stigma. OnlyFans doesn't just strain mental health, it's relationship kryptonite. Creators report dating as a minefield. Jealousy, judgment, and trust issues are par for the course. Even supportive partners often crumble under the reality of subscribers ogling their significant other. The stigma of sex work, however lucrative, lingers, isolating creators from social circles and complicating family dynamics. One creator shared, "My mom supports me, but she cries when she thinks about what I do." This emotional toll underscores a cultural hypocrisy. We consume adult content voraciously but shame those who produce it. This trend matters because it highlights the tension between individual agency and societal judgment. OnlyFans creators are entrepreneurs, yet they're denied the respect afforded to other self-made hustlers. This double standard perpetuates a cycle of shame and secrecy, forcing creators to navigate a world that profits from their labor while condemning their choices. OnlyFans offers no retirement plan, no healthcare, no upskilling, nothing to prepare creators for life after the platform. If your looks fade, your audience tires, or the algorithm shifts, you're done. Try explaining content creator on a resume when your portfolio is locked behind a paywall. The tax burden is another gut punch. As self-employed freelancers, creators owe 30 to 50% of their earnings to the IRS, and many, unprepared for the complexity of self-employment taxes, face crippling debt. One creator recounted owing $20,000 in back taxes after a successful year, wiping out her savings. This lack of infrastructure matters because it exposes the platform's exploitative core. OnlyFans isn't built to sustain creators, it's built to extract value from them. This mirrors broader trends in the gig economy, where platforms like Uber or DoorDash offer flexibility but no stability, leaving workers to fend for themselves in a predatory system. The savviest creators treat OnlyFans as a launchpad, not a destination. They use their earnings to build email lists, sell merch, launch brands, or start agencies. Take Amaranth, who parlayed her OnlyFans success into a diversified empire of Twitch streams, investments, and merchandise. Or Mia Khalifa, who exited adult content to build a media career. These women aren't anomalies, they're proof that survival demands strategy. The smart ones diversify platforms, stack cash, and invest in skills, treating themselves like media companies, not thirst traps. Why does this matter? Because it underscores the importance of agency in a system designed to exploit. Creators who succeed don't just work harder, they work smarter, leveraging short-term gains for long-term security. This mindset challenges the narrative of victimhood, showing that empowerment is possible, but only with ruthless planning. The looming threats, regulation and AI. The OnlyFans model faces existential risks. Governments worldwide are cracking down on adult platforms. Look at SESTA/FOSTA in the US, which already forced Craigslist to shutter its personal section. Payment processors like Visa and MasterCard are tightening restrictions, and app stores are notoriously fickle. If one law changes, OnlyFans could pull a Tumblr, banning adult content overnight and tanking creators' livelihoods. Then there's AI. AI-generated porn is exploding, offering unlimited, custom content without the mess of human creators, no leaks, no burnout, no legal headaches. Platforms like Stable Diffusion already produce hyper-realistic adult content, and as the technology scales, fans won't need OnlyFans creators, they'll generate their own digital fantasies. the market could collapse within a decade, leaving creators obsolete. This matters because it signals a seismic shift in how we commodify intimacy. AI doesn't just threaten jobs, it redefines desire, replacing human connection with algorithmic perfection. Creators must adapt or perish, a stark reminder that no hustle is future-proof in the digital age. OnlyFans doesn't empower you, it uses you. The platform takes 20% of every dollar while offering no protection, no benefits, and no loyalty. They get rich, you get exposed. Every post fuels their empire, but you only win if you escape. This dynamic reflects a broader cultural truth. In the attention economy, individuals are raw material, mined for profit by platforms that owe them nothing. The playbook: be ruthless, then reinvent. If you're on OnlyFans, survival demands a plan. Diversify platforms, build a presence on YouTube, Patreon, or Substack to hedge against bans. Own your audience, collect emails or build a paid community to bypass the platform's control. Monetize beyond content, sell merch, courses, or coaching, make them lust, then make them buy. Invest in yourself, learn marketing, branding, or coding to future-proof your career. Exit strategically, stack cash, invest it, and pivot before burnout or leaks destroy you. Examples abound. Creators like Bella Thorne used OnlyFans to fund film projects, while others have launched sex-positive coaching businesses or e-commerce brands. The key is treating OnlyFans as a means, not an end. Final thought: your mind is the real asset. OnlyFans can be a business, but it's not a life. The platform offers short-term validation, likes, cash, attention, but long-term value lies in your ability to build, adapt, and evolve. Your body is an asset, sure, but your mind is the goldmine. In a world where platforms exploit and algorithms disrupt, the only way to win is to outsmart the game. Don't just create, strategize. Don't just hustle, escape. This trend matters because it's a microcosm of our digital future, a world of fleeting opportunities, hidden costs, and relentless reinvention. OnlyFans isn't just a platform, it's a warning. Heed it, and you might just come out ahead. Did you like this analysis?
The channel offers videos produced by a team of profilers, experts in behavioral sciences and intelligence analysis for the purpose of understanding, planning and countering persuasion, manipulation strategies. The main categories are battle of narratives, countering public narratives, and human apps, behaviors mapping. We offer the level of support major decision makers are getting. Influence architects show you human dynamics, unveil propaganda, debunking fake news, shatter illusions, present myths and lies. We unfake for you. We show human behavior patterns. We expose how the overlords rule. We work as your influence radar. Our channel will provide regular updates prepared by our team focusing on day-to-day challenges as well as on issues that affect most of us, from financial to career moves, social political pressure, current trends, news propaganda, lifestyle choices and personal relationships negotiations. Our subscribers can go further with dedicated support. DM